Okay, now I cut this piece into 5 by 1/4 by 8 by 1/4. Okay, now we are going to take another cardstock, like a plain white cardstock, and at along this 8 by 1/4 you are going to cut it. Okay, so 8 by 1/4. Okay, then we are going to do a score line. So along this 8 by along this 11-inch side, measure 5 by 1/4. Okay, and make this score line. Okay, again go ahead and move this cardstock little bit further, and at 5 by 3/4 make another score line. Okay, I will repeat this. Sorry. So what we are going to do, first we are going to measure 5 by 1/4 and make a score line, then move this towards the left in the increasing number, and at 5 by 3/4 make another score line. Okay, and then this is 5 by 3/4, and then at 6.5 you are going to cut it. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to get it like this. Okay, because the thing is we are going to put it around it like this. So this is our first page. It has 1 2 3 4, and we are going to make one more like this, but I will show you. Okay. And put this remaining piece in your stash. Take another white cardstock. Now for the second piece, again at 5 by 1/4. First thing we are going to cut it at 8 by 1/4 along this side, 8.5 side. Okay, now along this side we are going to measure 5 by 1/4. Okay, and make a, I don't want to cut it. Okay, make a score line. Now this time we are going to move on the left side, and at 5 by 5.5 you are going to make another score line. Okay, and then at 6 inches you are going to give a cut. Okay, so I will show you. The first score line is going to be at 5 by 1/4. Okay, then it is going to be at 5.5 inches, and at 6 inches you are going to give a cut. So it is going to be like this. So this is our first fold out. Okay, like this, and on top this is our second fold out. Okay, now we are going to glue it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to take this, the one which has the gap between these two score line is 1/4 inches, and I'm going to put this tacky glue over here. And then just take this piece like this. Okay. Then we are going to do okay, we are going to put glue for the next one. We are going to put glue over here, and I am also going to put glue on this, in between these two score lines. Okay, and then then it is going to be like this. So this is how our fold outs ready. and then we are going to make pockets here. Okay, so for the next step, okay, now take this white cardstock page and we are going to cut it at 5 by 1/8. So it is going to be here, like I will show you on the scale, 5 by 1/8. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut it at 5 by 1/8. And on this side we are going to cut it at 4 by 1/16. I will show you. It's 4 by 1/16, that is the one line next to number 4. Okay, so let me say this is 5 by 1/8 and this is 4 by 1/16. So it's going to go here, and similarly we are going to cut 2 of this. So again, one more 5 by, actually we are going to cut 10 like this. Okay, but right now I'll just show you 2 of them. So 5 by 1/8 and 4 by 1/16. Okay, so it is going to be like this, one first pocket and for the second one. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to work with our digital papers. Okay, now we are going to work on this page. For that I am going to use this digital paper. First thing is I am going to trim out this border over here. Okay, then also I am going to trim out this border. Let me do it a little bit more. And then I am going to measure, this was 5 by 1/8, so I am going to measure 5 by 1/8 and give a cut. So 5 by 1/8, I'm going to cut it like this. Okay, put this piece in your stash, and along this side we are going to cut at 5 inches. So, okay, now if we see this piece is little bit more than the white piece, so I did that for a reason. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure 2.5 inches and give a cut. So 2.5 inches. Okay, now we have this piece which will go here. I will show you. So we are going to glue this piece. We are trying to make pocket on this white cardstock paper. So the thing is, we are going to put it like this. Just make sure you are aligning properly on all edges. Okay, and then we are going to put this piece below here, but we are not going to stick it on all 4 corners. Instead of that, we are just going to put it on all 3 sides. Just put the glue on 3 sides. Okay, so this will create a pocket. Okay, and this piece will go over here like this, and there is another piece which we had cut, and this is the one. It will go below this, and we are going to decorate in the same way. I will show you. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece and again going to trim all the sides, like at least this side. Side. Okay, and then from here we are going to measure 5 by 1/8, sorry, 5 by 1/8, and give a cut. And again from here we are going to measure 5 inches and give a cut. And again we are going to cut it in half, so that is 2.5 inches. Give a cut. Again we are going to put them similar way the first time we did. Okay, so take this white cardstock, put this face first, okay, over here, and for this space that will go here, we are going to put glue only on 3 sides. Okay. So this is our first and this is going to be second. Put it like this thing. I'm going to do this first. This is going to be the second. Okay, so let's go ahead. This one first. Okay, so we attach this lower piece. Now we are going to attach this upper piece like this over here. I'm going to put a glue on all 4 sides, and carefully we are going to put it over here on the top. And we are not, there is no gap between these 2 pieces, so just to make sure that you are leaving proper, like, you know, space around this space. So like this we have these 2 pockets ready. Now we will work on inner pockets, and as I told you, all the inner pockets are going to be the same. And main thing I forgot to tell you, these pockets are going to be for to put gift cards. So my friend, we are going to gift my friend around 9 gift cards, so like I'll be making like 9 pockets in this booklet. Okay, so now we are going to make pockets for other pages. So I already cut this white cardstock pieces. Again, they are 5 by 1/8 and 4 by 1/16. Okay, so let's see. So you will be having this leftover pieces from the first from these 2 papers, so we'll make use of that. Okay, so this is, okay, let's start one by one. So we'll take this page, and also, okay, so we have remaining page from the other one here, so we will make use of that as well. So for this, let's see, how are we going to put it? Okay, we can put it on the other way around as well. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is going to be 2.5 inches. So for 2.5 inches, we will cut it over here. And please let me know if it is getting too much confusing. I will explain you again. So this is because for this piece we cut 5 inches, sorry, 5 by 1/8 and 5 inches, right? So since we have these 2 leftover pieces, we are going to cut 2.5 inches, and this is again 5 by, the remaining one is 5 by 1/8. Let me see if it is right. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. I'll cut that. 5 by 1/8 comes here. and then we are going to cut it over here 2.5 inches. Okay, and also for this piece, this is again 5 by 1/8 inches. Okay, I will put it here. 5 by 1/8, and on this side 2.5 inches. Okay, so now we are going to put it on this pocket. Let's see how we want. We can put it like this, or we will put it on this side over here like this. Okay, it will look good. So let's put some glue, because I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, oh yeah, we'll put it on this way. This, what you say, the hinges will come on right side. And this is for the pocket, so we are going to put it only on 3 sides. Put it over here. Okay, so it will look like this. This looks good. And now we are going to make another one. So this is again for the other pocket. This is again, I'm going to take this white cardstock. So I'm repeating same pattern 10 times. Okay, so we have this, and I'm going to cut yeah, on this side 5 by 1/8. Okay, so this looks like this piece is a little smaller. Let me see the other piece. Okay, so for our fourth pocket, I am planning to use this, because the whatever remaining pieces we had from the previous pockets, they are smaller in width. So I'm planning to use this new paper. So again, we are going to trim this. We are going to trim this side. Okay, and this one here. Okay, and again from here we are going to measure 5 by 1/8 and cut it. And again here at 5 we are going to give a cut. Okay, and now we are going to give cut at 2.5 inches. Okay, so this is going to be inner. Okay, this is going to be our inner side, and this is going to be outer side. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is perfect actually. Actually, I'm going to use this because it works out perfect. So this is 2.5. Okay, this looks good to me. So that these hinges will come on this side. You can put these hinges on the right side. Okay, like this, and it will complete this kind of oval or circle shape. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it on our white cardstock. We are going to put glue on all 4 sides and stick it properly. Okay, and now for this piece we are going to put glue on only on 3 sides, because we need to make a pocket here. Okay, it looks good. So this is our first pocket and this is second pocket. Okay, and where is our booklet? We are going to put it here. Again, put glue on all 4 sides. Okay. For this as well, I'm just making sure these hinges are inside. Okay, good. And for this as well, I'm going to put glue on all 4 sides. Right. Put it here. Oops. Okay. This is a little. I think it should be okay. Okay, so we have this pocket here, this pocket here, this pocket here, this pocket here, and we need to make 6 more pockets. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to work on next 2 pieces, and again for those 2 pieces I'm going to use this design. So I'm going to trim out the sides. And on this side again. Okay, again on this side I'm going to cut at where is that remaining piece? Okay, I'm going to cut at 5 and 1/8. Yeah. Okay, so for this again we are going to, I have this leftover piece. Let's see if I use 5 inches, and this is 2.5 inches. Let me figure out what we are going to use, and again I'm going to cut it at 2.5 inches. Okay. So we have these 4 pieces. Let's see how are we going to arrange them. And it's like this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it looks good. So this piece, put glue on all 4 sides. What is this? Okay. Okay, so I just little messed up with the measurements. Instead of it's 5 by 1/8, it is just 5 inches for these 2 pieces. Now I'm going to fix this problem. So I have this leftover piece. I'm going to cut it over here, so that I don't have to use another new page, or I can use my scissors. That will be much more easier. Okay, and then this is 5 inches. Okay, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on one side, this piece. Okay. Yeah. So this is like, you know, good practice. If you like little bit mess up with your measurements, this is how you can fix it, so that you don't have to use all over new page. And again, I'm going to put glue over here and put it on this. Okay, this looks good. And again, for this I'm going to put glue on just 3 sides and put it here. But this is how it got fixed. It doesn't show, like, you know, there is a separate line we attach over here, like separate a small strip of paper we attach over here. So this looks good. And for this, again, we were planning to use it like this, and yeah, it will look good. And for this, 3 sides, and put it here. Okay, good. Now we can stick it on our booklet. Here and here. Okay, so let's put glue on all 4 sides. Again for this, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so far I have made 1 2 3 4 5 6 pockets. I have to make 3 more. So for that, I'm going to use this design. Okay, again, trim the edges, and I'm going to cut. After trimming, I'm going to cut a 5 and 1/8 on this side and 5 inches on this side. Okay. Okay, so I trim the edges of 2 sides. I'm going to cut at 5 by 1/8 inch. I put this on in my stash, and 5 inches, and again 2.5 inches. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it will come on this side, so that's fine. I can put it here, or let me see if this shows or not. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do it like this. Okay, so this is going to be the top piece. this is going to be for the pocket. So we are going to apply glue only on 3 sides. Okay, like this. Now we are going to work on our 1, 2, 6. This is 7, 8 piece. For 8 piece, I'm going to use this leftover piece from our previous pocket, and I am going to use this leftover piece from one of the pocket that we made. So first of all, we need 2.5 inches here. Okay, so this is going to be 2.5 inches. Okay, and here we have to cut at, because this is almost 5 by 3/4 in size, but we have to cut it at 5 by 1/8. Okay, and then from here, we are going to cut at 2.5 inches. Okay, this is perfect. So you will have this leftover piece, put it in your stash, and then we are going to make the 8th pocket, and this hinges on the left side. Where is that leftover piece? Yeah, it's here. So okay, it'll be like this. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this. Let me see if I put it like this. I think I'll go ahead and put it like this, because then you can see these 2 hinges here, and we can see this star over here. Okay, some different design. So it is going to be like this on these 3 sides. Okay. Now we are going to put it over here. Let's see. Yeah, we put this piece on top. And then this is the lower piece. Looks good. Now we have to work on the last pocket. Let's go ahead and start with it. So for last pocket, I'm going to use this page. So go ahead and trim these edges over here. Okay, so I trimmed these 2 sides. Now over here, I'm going to measure again 5 by 1/8 and cut it. I'm going to use this side. So actually there is 2 by 2.5, and again 2.5. this piece, put this piece in your stash, and okay, the glue on all 4 sides. And for this, the glue on 3 sides. Okay. Like this. You should be able to see this charm over here, and put it over here like this. So this is our booklet ready to store gift cards. Now we are going to make envelopes for the gift card. And you will find this paper in your collection. Go ahead and trim along these sides. I'll show you. Okay, here. 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 And on this side. Okay. And also we are going to give that here. Okay. Yeah, there is one more. We are going to cut it over here. And sorry. Okay. And then we are going to cut these corners. And then score on this side because it's a pocket, so okay. Again here. And here. It will look like this. Now I'm planning to put one piece on the back side. So for that I'm going to use this cardstock paper because it will go well for this pocket, for all pockets I mean. So for this we are going to cut 3 at 3 by 5/8. So it is going to be 3. After that this is 3.5, and 2 lines after that is 3 by 5/8. Okay, so 3 by, I'll put it, make it a little bit closer. Show you 3 by, so this is 3.5, and 2 lines after that is 3 by 5/8, and give it that, and it's going to be a square of 3 by 1. We need 9 of these. 3 by 5/8. I will show you one pocket, and likewise you can make rolling pockets. Okay, so So now I'm going to put glue on this. Over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to stick it on all sides. Okay. So it will create a pocket, and I will show you. You can put just like this, and you can put gift card inside. Okay, and this pocket will go. Okay, so now we have this booklet ready to keep our gift cards, and also I made these envelopes to tuck it over here in these pockets like this. Okay, so it will go like this over here. I'll put it, this one I'll put it here, this butterfly will go here, this pendant will go here, again this butterfly I'll put it here like this, so that this butterfly, this bug or whatever butterfly is there, it will be visible. And this pendant here, and okay. And decoration part, I'm planning to put some laces, but that will do once we are ready with all our main pages. Okay, so now we are going to start with this centerpiece, and I'm going to use this design paper for the centerpiece. And let me figure out measurements.